Hiya, it's LindaLee, and I wanted to kind of bring you in on some design changes that I'm making to the Carpetbagger journal that we've been working on together. I decided that, remember this? The cover that we kind of went through the boxes. We had a little extra piece of cardboard. We were going to beef this up a little bit and do two signatures. I decided that's not what I'm going to do anymore. What I'm going to do is not use a traditional cover with a spine. What I'm going to do is make it one big fat signature. So almost like a traveler's notebook. We're still going to bind it. I'm going to use a 5-stitch pamphlet stitch to our fabric that we dyed. This is just the back side. But then what I want to do is have this piece right here. Now this is just pinned. I haven't made any final cuts yet because, I could change my mind. But I'm going to have this flap over here and then this flap over top. So even as the journal grows, when Jewel, adds different papers and, a map or puts anything inside, it'll be able to accommodate for the extra girth. So that's kind of the difference in my design idea. I'm still going to use this probably somewhere either on the top, bottom, or side here so that it does look like it was a carpet. And then we're going to tie it shut with maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided on that yet either. But that's kind of my overall design change from what it was. So we've got about 80 pages right now of journaling surface. I do not have a lot of design paper in here. It's really just different papers of different sizes, some book pages, some have text and some do not. Here's text. Is coming out of a book about maps. But yeah, as far as like designer paper, here's a couple right here. I don't really have very many. I wanted to keep the services all to be written on because I do know that she's going to literally write in this journal. It's not going to be overly decorated, but we're still going to have pockets and all that kind of stuff and tags, ephemera. In the back, I have, this is the other half of the file folder, and I'm going to make a book that will come out. So this has got some papers in it too. This is not counted in the 80, at least not yet. And then I'm just going to make it so it can be tucked right here. So it can be flapped open and written on, or it can be removed so she doesn't have to take the whole journal with her. But yeah, this is going to go in here. I'm making a little floating pocket, so this can be removed and tucked in a backpack or, I don't know, anything that's smaller than this. And she can still use, the pockets. I already sliced the bottom off. I just have to decorate it. And I'll probably cover it in a paper bag. I don't know if I'm going to make this leather-like or if I'm going to leave it kind of rough, the paper, and just distress it. I haven't decided that part yet. But that's going to be in here too. Because it's one big fat signature, I had pages sticking way out. I already did do a lot of the trimming. I probably won't do any more trimming, so if we flip this shut, I kind of like the edges that are sticking out now. I'm not going to really change that. But I wanted to show you kind of where my head was at. But I'm really happy with kind of this idea as opposed to having it, a traditional book with a spine. So this might be more in line of, the more traditional journal that would be taken on, you know, an expedition or some kind of large journey. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I just wanted to let you know, because at some point I'm going to stop putting out the progress videos so that Jewel has some element of surprise when she does receive the journal and she looks at it. I'm still going to do the videos. I'm just not going to upload them until after she gets her journal in her hand. And then we'll add them to the playlist, and you'll be able to see the progression I go through in putting this all together. But like I said, I just don't want her to see the whole thing before she gets it. So that's what's going on. I'm still gonna put out a couple other videos in the meantime so that, you know, you guys are still getting some fresh content. I got a couple other little side projects like always. But at least you're up to speed, so that if, you know, my next video, when I start distressing some papers and everything, and you say, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't look like, you know, what she was doing before, at least you have a piece of the puzzle to get you to that point. So enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's as pleasant outside as where you are as it is here. I'm definitely going to go outside for a little bit today. But I definitely wanted to do this first so I didn't forget. Or I didn't progress more, you know, without some kind of, you know, update for you. So thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate everybody. And I will talk to you again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.